bitch. It says the Oracle back in the building with another banger. My people might pull up. They may not. They may be like, bitch, fuck you. Like, where have you been? Like, where have you been? Let me check it out. Let me see who could have pulled up. Antoine. Period. Ah, my motherfucking crew. You my motherfucking crew. Guys. Period. I didn't even think I was gonna pull up with your girl. My crew, what's up? Listen. Yeah, I didn't even think nobody was gonna pull up, legit. I didn't like set my little thing up, right? I didn't even clean off my bed behind me. Like, I'm really just fucking around. I'm like, let me try to get back into like the old me, you know? I'm like, I fucking miss my people type shit. What's up? What's up? My crew, y'all just don't even know. Like, life has been fucking lifing since the last time y'all saw me. I don't even want to get into it. I don't want to do no tears. I don't want to cry, but it has been a lot. And I'm like, you know what? No, bitch, it's time for you to get back to the real you. Like, get back. Like, people are looking for you, bitch. Like, where the fuck have you been? Where have you been? I'm like, no, I need to get back. I've been getting y'all messages. Where have you been, Kay? We checking on you. You know, what's up? Where the fuck you at? It's been a lot of stories that didn't drop since the last time I didn't drop, right? And y'all like, what the fuck Kay got to say about this shit? Yeah, I was low-key guessing if I even still had my gift. Like, legit. It wasn't until like my niece did like a little, I'll get into that later. Let me shout out where the fuck. Listen, who pulled up for you, girl? Like, let me shout the fuck. Let's go all the way to the top. Antoine, like, you pulled up, and listen, I'm on a free account, so with my StreamYard, because God, they want $80 a month. It used to be 33. I'm like, oh, I might need to be on a free account for a little second. But anyway, it should still show up. So Antoine, period, he pulled up first. He was like, Kay, I miss you so much. Love you. Guys, so let's cut to, so we got to get real serious real quick. So guys, yes, the last time you see me, I was pregnant. I was. But the twins did pass. So I gave birth. They were stillborn. It was a lot of complications. And yes, so really my time off was me dealing with the fact that they passed. And I was very excited to be a mom, and all of that just kind of not got taken from me, but like, obviously there was other plans. So it took a lot for me to kind of like get past my depression, find myself again. So that's truly where I've been. So I don't want to like pussyfoot around all that, but that's the real. So back into it, because we'll get back into that another time, because that's really not what this live is about, okay? But yeah. So then Moana pulled up, period. She like, yeah. We got my girl Lucique in the building, period. What's up? Thank you for pulling up. I really appreciate it, guys. Onika was next. Y'all like, Kay, where the fuck have you been? Where have you been? Lexix, where have you been? Everybody pulling up like, hey, where are the kids? Guys, I just mentioned that, yes, I was pregnant the last time you see me. And yes, my twins did pass. It's very sad. I don't want to cry about it. This whole time has been me getting past that depression. And anybody that mentions it, you guys didn't know till right now. So it's all good if you mentioned it. You didn't know. You didn't know, but now you do. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up, G Hill? What's up? What's up, T Money? What's up, Miss Trina? Period. See, I was just thinking about you last week, and I know you guys were wondering, like, where's your girl? Where the fuck are you, Cam? Guys, I've been really, like, y'all been on my mind for a while, and I was like, God, whenever it's time for me to go back, just, I'll go. You know what I mean? But like I just wasn't feeling it until like right now. I mean, obviously there's like some other decisions that went into me like popping up, but like right now, like I set all of this up. So yeah, I've been feeling like, okay, it's back. Like the urge for me to come back, it's back. It's back. Your bitch is back. Period. Did you miss me? Your girl is back, guys. Period. Period. Did y'all miss me or not? Like, did you miss me or not? Like or not? Like or not? Like or not? Type shit. King K. Period. What's up? Vibrant One, Erica. Period. Talia Kurtzky. What's up, guys? Period. What's up, guys? Yes, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Period. Period. I'm just running through all the little comments so everybody get they shine. Right, right. Not y'all was gonna spam me. I bet y'all was gonna pull like out a bowl of like, where the fuck? Okay, are you dead? Like, what the fuck? Where you at? Like, how the fuck you just gonna drop off the face, guys? It's been a lot. It's truly been a lot. Oh, I just let Fancy out for a second. Like, it actually was just her birthday. She took on her birthday dress. Let me probably let her back in. Like, give me 2 seconds. Hold on real quick. Fancy. Who turning? Y'all listen. Hold on. Let me put my headset thing back in. I'm gonna try not to do this to where she could jump on me. Let me try to like just move it. But my light is attached to that. This is sitting on 2 candles. It's very nigga wrecked. Fancy, you stink a little bit. Let me see. And I don't want her to like put holes in my little shawl thing. Hold on, my titties popping out. Give me 2 seconds, guys. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Come here, girlie. Come on, hop up. Can y'all see her a little bit? Bassini, Puccini, my girl. This is my bestie. Yeah, she's still good. She's still good. She's still good. And so I was like, how's the dog? She's right there, my bestie. Thank you, guys. She said you look fucking fantastic. I try. I try. I missed you guys too. It's literally been quite the journey, guys. Like, I've fucking lost my mind. I had to find myself like piece by piece. It's been quite the fucking journey. Okay. It's been quite the journey. But listen, don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Period. What's up, guys? I missed you. I'm just playing all the comments. All the comments. Yeah. Oh, she said I've been gone for forever. I did. I just mentioned that about the whole story with all of that just happened, guys. How I wish I was a mom. I'm not. I've been right about I haven't even been remembering the shit that I've said, guys. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, I haven't looked at any of my videos. Maybe like the other day I did look like at one or whatever, but like I haven't been looking at any of them. They said, don't leave like this again, bitch. I know. No, for real. I apologize. And do you guys forgive me for, because like I've built my crew like brick by brick, and I did just like leave y'all hanging. Like, and I really apologize. But just know that like for me to have done that, I was going through fucking hell. Like the deepest hell than any other times like I took a sabbatical from the channel. This was serious. Okay. A bitch almost didn't make it. Okay. A bitch. Whoo. A bitch almost didn't make it, okay? All right. But yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all. I'm just going to all the comments. Guys, it's okay. Listen, things happen. I've made my peace with it. It's fine. Trust me. I've done a lot of healing to even be able to talk about it, to even say it, not cry when somebody is pregnant on TV, to not cry when, you know what I mean? Like, it took a lot of work. It's fine now. I only told myself that when I was ready to talk about it without like being ready to cry, then I knew that I was ready to come back to my channel and get back into the public eye and then keep growing my channel from here on out, you know? And and I'm not the last person to, the first or the last person to have gone through this. I do think me going through this does help me be able to just help other people through pain. I walked through hell. Okay. So I just had to transfer it that it's another way for me to help somebody, It's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good. I really appreciate the love, guys. I really do. It's all good, guys. I'll get into details about it like another day, but this is not what this live is about. This live was just, me popping back out, still my people, letting y'all know like a bitch not dead, a bitch is okay, and just the fact that y'all could see that you could go through shit and you could fight back to become an even better you, it's all good. It's all good. But I really appreciate y'all like welcoming me back with like open arms. Like y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even fucking know. Like y'all don't. Like I really fucking appreciate it. Y'all don't even know. And I knew that I could have came back to the channel for like y'all guidance, y'all love, y'all support that like I've given y'all. I knew that y'all would have given me that, but like I just didn't even have it in me. Like I was just like broken. I was just fucking broken. But guys, I'm back. I'm fucking back. I'm fucking back, guys. It's your girl, Case that's the Oracle, back in the building with another banger. All right. I'm trying to get through all the comments so then we can just do the little intro. I want to make sure that everybody, they comment is playing right. Hit that intro, period. I still got it type shit. Like they didn't move some shit around like with StreamYard, but like I still got my intro. I was just playing with that before I hit live. I was like, hold on, is this gonna work? Is anybody gonna pull up? Let's play that motherfucking intro. I think, hold on, I may even play the outro on accident. Hold on one second. I'm rusty a little bit. Like, hold on. Guys, that was the outro. My bad. Let's play the intro. Wow. Guys, so I'm gonna be back with the celebrity gossip, the tarot card readings, the current events. Period. Your girl is back. Fancy, your girl is back. Your girl is back. Period. I'm fucking back. I'm fucking back. Ain't that right, Puccini? Fancy me? I'm back. Hold on, shit. I'm coughing. Hold on, let me see, make sure I don't miss nothing. AB. Oh, you Jasmine Sky. Hey, girly. Welcome on my cases. And like, y'all don't know, I really fucking appreciate y'all. Like, from the get-go. I really fucking do. We're going to get into all the shit that y'all want to hear. You know what I mean? I'm just making sure that everybody is seen and heard, that pulled up, because you really don't know. I really thought that nobody was going to pull up. Like I was going to hit record and like nobody was going to pull up. Like I really thought that. So I just want to make sure that like I'm hitting all the comments. Erica says, Katie, can you talk about Diddy, the election? And please, no rush. I know you're just getting back. I know. Right? I have nowhere to be today. And when I gotta pee, you know I don't edit my videos. So if I gotta pee, I'll just excuse myself and come back. But yeah, like I will get into all of that. We'll get into all of that. They was like, are we gonna do our things on Thursday? Yes, we'll do the thing. We'll do the true crime Thursday. We'll do the true crime Tuesday. True crime, tarot, celebrity gossip. Just like the intro says, your girl is back. Your girl is period. Okay, so guys, let's get into it. Kim say, set that makeup head in, period. Guys, don't. I missed you guys. Like, you guys have missed so many good stories. Like my love life. Y'all know my love life is hilarious. You guys have missed a lot of funny shit. I was like, damn, I missed me having my channel to like tell her what the fuck going on. But we'll get into all of that another day. We'll get into all of that another day. Let me just make sure I'm hitting all the comments. Okay. Yes. Fancy in her birthday dress. Period. Guys, she turned 9. Fancy turned 9. Guys, I'm getting old and she's getting old. Like this year, like I fucking turned like 38. Like my 888. Guys, I think we need to like link up and have like a party, like for real this time. Like, you know, your girl live in California. That's why I even put like, okay, these California wildfires. What the fuck is going on? Guys, I literally live 2 hours from LA. 2 hours. 2 hours from LA. It seems like maybe that's a lot, but it really fucking isn't. All right. But yeah, I live 2 hours from LA, like even less than that from like where the fires and all this shit was happening, right? A lot of shit. Crazy shit. We'll get into all of that in just a second. Just hitting all these comments. Boom, boom. Making sure I'm seeing. Fancy so excited. She moving down here. Fancy, I got this computer rigged, please. This motherfucker sitting on 2 candles from Wally World. All right. This shit can go up and smoke. You were saying, I was right about the president, about Donald Trump being the president 2 years. Period. No, because that's what an oracle is, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll come, drop a message, and be gone type shit. Like, I just say what the fuck I'm supposed to say and drop the mic and be gone type shit, you know? I'm trying to come back with like a better sound system. I got like a whole like little mixing board like here with like sounds and shit. Like guys, I'm really trying to like step my shit back up. And when I figure out this thing, you're like, I don't really want to pay $88 a month. I'm probably going to just go ahead and pay it. But like, they let me on live without paying it. But like, I don't know. But when I work all that shit out, like we just, you know, more consistent, more cleaner. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what I'm focused on. Baby steps, right? A bitch is human. I can't be fucking perfect. But yeah, guys, I'm back. I'm back. I'm going to say my prayer in just a bit so we can get into like maybe why y'all was maybe here. I'm pretty sure like y'all was like also wondering like where the fuck have I been? Right. Also, I'm going to get back on Patreon. I will. I appreciate anybody that lingered with their membership, like, and was still supporting your girl. Cause like for the longest, a bitch did not have a job. I'm back cutting hair. I'm back being a barber. Right. I'm also back in school. Yes, I'm back in school. I have renewed my passion to become a sports psychologist. I'm like, where the fuck did that come from? That's another video, also another day. But yes, I'm back being a barber. I'm back in school. The semester starts in like literally like 3 days again. And yeah, I'm gonna say my prayer in just a second, and we're gonna get into these Cali wildfires. So, guys, like I always say. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy, put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and Fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also, put a fiery wall of protection around all my Castesians, both new and old, and send them love and life for their highest good. Amen. Guys, it was for a moment I didn't remember my prayer. I was like, yeah, I'm not ready to come back. And then one day I was just driving my car and like I remembered it and I said, damn it, I think I'm getting close to coming back. So me even just remembering that, like that's how I know like everything is aligning for this moment, like right now. Lex said all is forgiven. Like guys, I really appreciate y'all even having my back because once again, I'm going to stress this. I didn't think anybody was going to pull up when I hit go live. You don't even know how much I appreciate your understanding, your patience, y'all supporting my channel, my content, y'all listening, y'all getting readings. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, I really appreciate it. I'm not gonna fucking cry. I'm not gonna cry. But yeah, I really appreciated it, guys. I really do. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna be back getting on your nerves again. I know you simply can't help it. And you the first person to pull up. And where's Dion? Where's Workbay? Where's Dion? Dion, I didn't forget about you. Like that. Is Antoine taking your spot? Or what's happening? Cause like where is Dion? Yeah. I'm still cutting hair. I'm still fresh with the fades. You know, can you imagine me being your barber? Like, still fresh with the fades. Fades fresh as fuck. G Hill was like, yeah, everybody need a mental break, like legit. Like, guys, I'm feeling much better now. Like, I'm feeling like myself, but like better. And I love that for me. Because for a while it was fucking bleak, it was fucking dark. All right. It was bleak, it was dark. And so yeah, guys, hit that motherfucking like button. Like, get them likes up. I can't see the likes amount over here when I'm like streaming through like StreamYard. So yeah, when I do check it, please shock me with the amount of likes, right? Because your girl is back, right? I'm back to help guide you through y'all personal shit, y'all readings, what you need to know, all that shit. Didn't y'all miss me? Back in time for the new year. You see how alignment happened? Okay, you see how alignment happens. So anyway, before we get into the Kelly wildfires, guys, so back to caveat, I thought I lost my gift. Also to deter me from coming back, I thought I legit lost my gift. I was like, I don't even think I have this shit no more. Like legit. It wasn't until like my niece was like, hey, can you do a reading for like I was going to like LA to like, you know, be on some hot girl shit and still fucking with them Africans. That's a whole nother video too. But anyway, when I go see my little boo, one of them. Anyway. And so she was like, hey, while you down here, can you, you know, do me a reading and can you do my friends a reading? I was like, all right. Now listen, friends, like it's a reading party. You know what? It's cool because I need to exercise anyway. I need to exercise my gift. So cool. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna do the reading. So she had her niece there, which sounds crazy. My niece has a niece. I know, it's crazy. Anyway, so I gave when she lived in like Texas. So she like was in town, gave her the reading, gave my niece a reading, and then her three friends pulled up, right? And like I'm getting them all readings, it's all hidden. I'm like, damn, your bitch still got it. Like your bitch got type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta hit a little sound effect for that shit. Yeah, bitch. I don't know which sound effect I really hit for that. Anyway, we'll get back to that. I was like, yeah, bitch still got it. Period. It wasn't until like her third friend was like scared because like Spirit wasn't playing with them. Like he was grabbing him by the neck, like type shit, like you, and you know what I mean by that. Like when you like getting like the truth, like it's body blow truth, you know? Sometimes the truth hurts. So you like, I don't know if I really want to get a reading because shit. I don't even know if I want to I don't know if I want to hear truth. But anyway, the friend was like, I don't know. So her people pulled up, like her grandparents or whatever had passed. I'm like, they was like in my fucking ear. I'm like, I still got it. I still fucking got it. And yeah. So that was just me and confirmation to myself, like a bitch still got it. To the fact, guys, I'm so excited. I don't even have my cards out. That's how I know I was so presumptuous and thinking like, oh, I'm just playing around. Nobody's gonna pull up, you know? But let me just, while I'm getting my cards out, let me just talk to y'all about like what they were saying about the fires here on the ground. So I'm seeing exactly what y'all been hearing about the Cali fires. They were saying like essentially like it started like on a trail, right? They said it started on a trail. And they said it started from like one specific house. But just like y'all and the public knows, like it was concerted efforts. Back to the word alignment. Let's just frame it like that. There was things that the powers that be took advantage of that made it perfect alignment for this disaster to play out. It was a lot of sabotage happening for this disaster to play out the way it was supposed to play out. Like they've done time and time again. Starting from the Titanic as the blueprint and going from there. It's been, I y'all like, what the fuck the Titanic got to do with the fires? Well, if you a truth case is here, you should fucking know. But essentially, yeah, this was sabotage at the highest degree for these fires to happen. Now, I know before we talked about with the Lahaina fires, like remember we were saying like they want that whole 15-minute smart city. Like I was playing like little clips about that shit and all that. So the same thing essentially is happening in LA. Now, also with LA, they're also supposed to be hosting the World Cup. They're also supposed to be hosting the Olympics. So Governor Newsom was like, yeah, we're gonna rebuild, we're gonna get it. Like his hand gestures are, he looks like a vampire, side note. To me, he gives entity, to me, he gives vampire, like very much like bites you on the neck. Like it seemed, I don't know, something about him don't seem completely human. Okay. But anyways, just know essentially that it was sabotage. I do think it was a land grab, just like it was for Lahaina. So, like, if there's no necessarily no extra curricular reading that needs to be done necessarily about that, it's more like I kind of just want to know about like the outcome, because it's very, it feels unfathomable for the top tier elites to kind of target the elites. This happened, I feel like, just for several reasons. First off, a lot of them are saying like it's making way for that high speed bullet train to get from like like Southern California to like Northern California. Where I live actually is going to be on one of the stops, which is crazy, but anyways. um so they were saying like part of it is that. Also, it's like it would have been harder, or it's easier to for the government, if you will, the state, to acquire the land this way through disaster, through if like they wanted like to try to like pay these people. These people have money, so you would have ran out of the allotted whatever to try to get these people to be paid off for their land and for them to move. They were never going to do that. This is prime real estate. They were never going to move. So I understand if that was also one of the goals, which I believe it is, why it had to be a fire. You know what I mean? But just know that this was not on accident. This just wasn't like this perfect mix of like God and alignment. It was more like they knew it was going to be wind. They knew it was going to be dry. Like it's like they knew what the perfect alignment was going to be. So how can we take advantage of this perfect natural alignment for us and to further our agenda? Period. But so is this the deck that I wanted? No. Hold on. So because I don't think most of those people are going to rebuild, and the people homes that are left over, they're going to go to them and try to like pay them so they could just get a fresh slab of like neighborhood or land. It was fucked up that one of the like predominantly Black communities in California, Altadena, like lost most of those homes. A lot of those homes were upwards and around $1 million or more. And like, it's just another hit to like the Black community and like our war on generational wealth. So fucked up. So let me try to find these cards. I'm trying to figure out like exactly what do I want to ask about it. Like I know that's just like the most recent thing in the news, so I just put the Cali wildfires, but like I don't think to me it really needed like a reading. Because it seems pretty obvious to me. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I'm totally unprepared. Where's the I got this a little bit of that going on. It's so much shit. I'm in the real world. Give me 1 second. Give me a second, guys. So unfortunate. I don't know. I can't find the deck that I'm looking for. I don't know where it's really at. It's kind of crazy. But anyways, so is there anything you guys wanted to know about the fires while we're like on that topic? Hold on, my damn shawl thing rolling up under this chair. Let me see. Yeah, it's hella fucked up. Like how, but it's like I know like a lot of like on the whole economic spectrum, like a lot of people were affected, right? Like down to like people that was like paycheck to paycheck, down to you know what I mean, celebrities. All of it was like fucked up. But like I know, yeah, everybody's home. You know what I'm saying? It gets somebody's home, no matter how much money you have. I understand it, but to me, it's just still the Black community, the Black neighborhoods that were affected. That was fucked up to me. Cause like we've been through enough. We've been through enough. So it was fucked up. More fucked up. I feel for that. But anyways, let me see. Let me use the deck that I already have out. It's just not the deck that I wanted. And I don't know where it is. I don't know. I so really wasn't prepared. I just really wanted to come on here and say hi type shit. But yeah. Let me see. You said that some victims are going to get paid to keep quiet. Yeah, it was a lot of weird shit that was like happening. Like down to hydrants not having water, down to them not refilling the reservoir, down to it was just a lot of sabotage, even to the homes that they chose to save, like where they started at. Like it's just then a lot of people were saying like, oh, they're like burning evidence. Like I think let's ask that. Because a lot of people thought that like a lot of these fires were happening because like they were burning evidence. But if you will, let's take it all the way back to COVID. Do you guys remember in COVID when Donald Trump was fighting like this silent war of human trafficking? Do you remember that? And remember like when COVID first started and they had like that ship that was like off the coast in New York that was like supposed to be like a hospital, remember? But it was like children that they were rescuing from underground that was like coming from like under Central Park and was linked to like all these homes that was like lying near Central Park. Okay, remember that. So excuse me. So they're saying like the same thing is happening like ultimately like with these fires in Trump's presidency. I'm not here to glorify him. Like again, I like Trump before he was even president for just for facts. Like you're fired. That was my shit. I loved him like as a character. He still is a character to me. So I don't know. Anyways, it was being said that like there's like a lot of booms. People are like happening. People are like hearing, like coming from like underground and like him destroying like these strongholds of just like tunnels and networks and shit like that. Also, what he was doing when he was president, then it was a lot of like deep underground military bases that were being used and taken over, and it was used for like all these nefarious things, like the government under or the military under his command was going in and destroying that. So they're saying the same thing is also kind of happening like on top and below, basically, with these fires. But let's get confirmation from spirit, but so angels, ancestors, did the fires how do I want to word it? Did the fires targeted homes that were used or aided to assist human trafficking? Were the fires used or so we get a no, but so with that being said, it's not a no with the exclamation mark, like absolutely not. It's like no, like I said, no, but so no, it wasn't about the fires targeting homes that was aiding that. We like to think that, but that's just what spirit is saying. Let's go a little further. Um, were any homes, because it's like if you got to ask the right question to get the right answer, right? So I didn't, again, my mind, I'm trying to I didn't even come on here for this. So I'm just I'm a little rusty. Give me a second. I'm not a shark. But so were any homes that were involved in human trafficking lost in the fire? Like, let's ask that. Like, were any homes that were used in human trafficking burned down in the fire? Were any homes that were used in human trafficking in the hills burned down? So it's like I keep getting like this hesitation about it, because even with the no but, it's like a hesitation, like a delayed. It's like a delayed energy. So did it stop it right now? It's like, so it's basically asking, like, we're trying to figure out, did the actions of the fire, was it like purposely, like kind of like for to stop homes that were being used to aid? I don't know if I'm supposed to even say human trafficking. I'm on a lot of like the loophole and rules. I'm just talking shit like I'm on Twitch, but shout out a girl. We'll be getting a Twitch, by the way. But anyways, um, I think I can say that. If not, they'll just take it like they just snatch some old videos I didn't see them snatch. But anyways, back to the point. I don't think that the fires were purposely for the homes that aided in human trafficking in the hills. With the delayed energy I'm getting that the byproduct of the fires will slow down like the pipeline, because anything like that, it's a pipeline, right? Like if you human trafficking, drug running, gun running, all of, like I told you, is America's family business. I've been saying it from the get-go, right? That's nothing new. Anything that's like that, it's like a pipeline, it's a funnel, it's an energy flow, right? So the fires slow the pipeline of these operations down. So that's where I'm getting like this delayed energy. Let me ask another question, because I don't think that was the purpose. But since we're on kind of like that topic, I want to ask, because people are hearing, like, they're saying that they're hearing like big booms coming from like underground. So I just want to ask, like, is that part of some destruction of some tunnel or underground systems that are used in human trafficking? Like, let's ask. I just want to know. Angels, ancestors. So the booms that people, or the explosions that people are hearing coming from underground, is that from human trafficking underground structures being destroyed? Is that from these structures being destroyed underground? Are the explosions being heard from the destruction of these human trafficking structures underground? So listen to your intuition. So listen to your intuition is just simply saying that I've already set the answer. So it's no need for spirit to kind of bag it up, is when that card comes out. So yes. So that's why I was like, I do, like, because I do feel that way. Because like when I say a lot of people have been hearing that. And even if you, because you got to go all the way back, you got to have a good memory with this stuff, because a lot of this shit is connected. And we sometimes think like this shit is isolated. I've always told you guys, all of this shit is connected. It's connected. All right. So yes. So even when it was back then, a lot of people were hearing booms and shit back then. And a lot of other cities that have like tunnels have also heard booms recently. Like, but especially concentrating in like the hills area, a lot of people have been hearing booms. And yes, Spirit is just confirming that them hearing that is like this, like another like almost like an underground war is happening. Essentially, like an underground war is happening, because like they'll tell you this is happening on the front to kind of like have your attention, just like the fires. It's everywhere on the news, just like COVID. When COVID came out, it was all on the news. Pay attention to COVID, pay attention to the deaths, pay attention to COVID, pay attention to people lined up, pay attention to what we're telling you to pay attention to. So you're not paying attention to what this really is about. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's kind of the energy I'm getting with this. It's saying pay attention to the fires, the loss, the destruction, the emotion of it all, so you can get caught up in that and give your energy to that. Meanwhile, you're distracted in that and you're not looking at what's truly happening, which is there is an underground fight and a war going on. Now, a lot of people are also saying that they feel that like these are attacks. So let's ask that. Are these attacks? Angels, ancestors, are the fires attacks on American citizens? Are the fires attacks, purposeful attacks on American citizens? Ask Your Angels came out, abundance came out, and there's something better. So with romance being at the bottom of the deck, so it's kind of saying a few things. Is it an attack on us? Are you being attacked? I feel like this is kind of saying yes in its own way, but it's like, but with the abundance being in the present energy, it's saying like people that have like more are being attacked. Yeah, like people that have more are being attacked. Yeah, that's precisely what I'm getting. People that have more are being attacked. Yeah. Hold on. And it's like on top of that, it's like that's not even the worst part of it. Like us thinking that like whatever they're doing now, this isn't the worst part of it. Like there's way more to come. And I mean, like, this isn't some like like super out there prediction. I think a lot of people can ascertain that if you're tapped in enough, there's more to come. There's more to come. Just like with COVID. Like don't you remember from when it started, when they were like in New York and they had the hospital ship, like didn't COVID escalate from there? So that's what this is saying. Even though this is necessarily not a widespread pandemic like COVID was, it's like saying that these attacks, they're going to escalate. This isn't it. It's going to be way more. Now, will we know? I don't know, because I feel like a majority of what's actually going on is not for public consumption. Just know that this year, the real truth is out. Like outside of like our government's control, like otherworldly control has decided that this is the year for us to know like the truth. Because like, you know what I'm saying? Like we always are caught up on like the human aspect of it. Like, right? Okay, the fires burn down, the sad people, this, that, all the aspects of that. When I'm telling you, there's a whole nother thing going on underground. This is the last year that we're like those little civilians in a Marvel movie. This year marks the turn of like where we're going to start to see like motherfuckers fighting in the sky type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like a Marvel movie. Like, listen, I could be wrong, but this is just kind of energetically what I'm getting. Not even just like my opinion. Like, this is energetically like what I'm getting. With the romance card being at the bottom of the deck, when I asked, are we being attacked? I feel like we do have an opposition, but I also think that who we think is an opposition isn't. They actually are for us. So I know that's like very loaded, but that's what I'm getting, right? So whoever we think is like, or whoever I think they're going to say like we're going to be told who's the enemy, it's not the enemy. It's actually like an energy coming to free us. Because whether you know it or not, we need to be free. Whether you feel like a slave in shackles or not, we are. We are. And we need to be freed. So that's essentially like what this romance energy at the bottom of the deck is kind of saying. Like, it seems like they're our opposition, but they're actually for us on whatever this whole us energy is. Interesting. Let me see. Let me go to the comments. Angelic 7 says, girl, where you been? You just went out of APB. I know. Welcome back. Period. Listen, let me put my little applause button because I do got some little sounds. For your girl coming back, you know, like a cheers. We need a cheers too. Let me work my little button. For your girl coming back, like, right? Getting back into my seat. I feel good here. And listen, guys, this should be the last time that I just like disappear. Okay, right? Oh, fingers crossed, right? Because I missed y'all. I missed this. DJ Tasky in a building. Say, hey, I missed you. I missed you too. Thank you, guys. You said I look amazing. I really appreciate it. I thank you. This is a lot of work, right? But listen, I'm always here to show y'all and people that are drawn to me. If I can do it, you can do it. And I don't really want advice from a motherfucker that ain't been through shit, you know? That's all I'm saying. So if I could make it through, anybody could make it through. Okay, right? And I'm here to walk you through it if you need me. And I'm also, if you were late or you missed this point, I'm also in school to start helping people like on a professional level. Eventually, I do want to work for like an NFL team, but I am in school to become like a sports psychologist. So I'm taking my love of helping people to another level because, you know, metaphysical science is only going to go like so far. I think that helps me mixed in with like classic, like a classic education in psychology, right? I'm kind of already good at it. So just like adding that, you know, with it, I'll be chef's kiss, right? I can't wait. But let me see. You said, are they fighting underwater as well? Like that's a very good question because a lot of people were saying that as well. Even before like the fires broke out, right? With the movies that were like coming out, it was very apparent that like, let's take you way back. Like, let's see who in the comments like really is a true case as in. Because do you remember when I was in my apartment in St. Louis and I was doing like that late night reading on like the aliens in the ocean and like my internet got cut? Do y'all remember that? Because after my internet got cut and I couldn't even get back on live, I went outside and it was like my house was lined with them fire trucks, but I didn't see no fucking fire. I didn't smell a fucking fire. Cut to 3 days later, I gotta go take out my trash. The derelict house next to me, the detached garage, burnt. All on the inside. The structure was still up, but like all on the inside burnt. How the fuck? I didn't smell no fire and I didn't see no fire, but right above it is the internet lines that got fucked up. What? Consequently, at the same moment, I'm talking about aliens in the oceans. So remember that I was telling y'all with that there was 3 entities or powerhouses in the oceans, if you will. Do you remember? We talked about the mermaids, but they don't like to be called mermaids. They like to be called what? Mer people. And kind of like until recently through like old maps of like the states, if you see like certain areas or like the ocean area was called Mer. So, because I was like, why do they want to be called Mer people or the Mer society? That's why. They always been there. But anyways, so it's the Mer society and it's come to me because, like, guys, even though like y'all haven't been seeing me on live, my brain still be going like I still be getting downloaded with shit. But like, I just wasn't like my channel wasn't like the pipeline to tell you guys just wasn't open back until right now. But anyways, so like I was being downloaded with the fact that like yes, they were black. I don't know if I said that back then, but like yeah, they were black. Anyway, so the mer people or mer society, the squids, remember? And I was like, in my reading, I was like kind of telepathically talking with like this big octopus squid energy. Like, I mean, like when I say big, like it was a very like spook, like even every time I think about it, and like it's a very spooky, not spook, like you just feel so small, like the like it like make you want to cower when you think of it. And then I said it's the protectors of the perimeter. Do y'all remember that? And this is way before like my knowledge of like the maps. I believe like I didn't have really too much extensive knowledge of like the maps, but like again, just like very recently, like maybe like in the past couple of months, like he was coming back out about this, and I don't remember what they look like, but again, it's just the other strong. It was three strongholds, but the one that was like the oldest, I feel like was the squid one, right? Or the octopus type one. And but then anyway, and then the third one was just like the protectors of the rim, which is just reinforcing the fact that we do live in a flat earth. I don't want to ward back and forth with flat earth, round earth. Okay, I don't. This is not what this is about. The protectors of the rim, it was given circle, and it was given like from like beings from where they are coming into like where we are. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the protectors of like the rim. Anyways, so like there's always been a war with the entities in the water anyways. But as of recently, like is a war underwater still happening? Let me see. So angels ancestors, is a war underwater still happening? It says remain positive and then improving health, reconsider, peaceful resolution. So I don't feel like a war is really not a war. Because I mean, like there's gonna always be like little small battles here and there, right? But like an all-out war. I don't really see an all-out war. What I see is like them really getting into like optimal, like some type of like getting ready, but like it doesn't get like it's not like getting ready for war. It's like a getting ready to unveil, right? That's why I'm saying, like, guys, this whole year of 2025, like this is the marking of like where we're no longer gonna be like suspecting about these things that we're talking about. Like it's gonna be obvious. Like you're gonna see this shit. Like it's no like you may see it and think, oh, that's AI. No, it's giving this shit is real and it's been here. This is ancient shit that they've been hiding. And now this year marks the year where they no longer with a power that just doesn't just control our physical realm, that's saying like this is the end, like we need to be freed and we need to know, simply. And then moving on to like the reconsider energy, I think a war wanted to be had, right? Because I think like there's been egregious attacks on I don't know if I don't think it's like all three, but there's been egregious attacks on underwater. How do they want me to word this? Underwater, because they wanted me to say underwater supremacy, and I was like, supremacy, but that's the word. And I think they have kind of like put down their sword, like, do you know what I mean? Like, because I'm getting that with the reconsider energy, like they could and fuck some shit up, right? But it's giving like they have reconsidered that that's not the best way, almost like on some Wakanda shit, like that's not the best way. Anyways, and then a peaceful resolution between like a land and earth energy is kind of like what I'm getting, right? But that's like way in the future, right? But I'm just saying like this year marks like the turn where things will never be like how they used to be, you know, as far as like information of what we should know about our surroundings, like, you know what I mean? Like what's in our fucking realm, like what's in this dome with us, you know what I'm saying? We'll be in on it. I feel like we've been out of the joke, but this year marks us being let in on the tea. Not all of it, because I mean that'll really fuck some shit up. Because some people's minds can't really take all of that. But I just feel like this is where it's no more like creaking the door open, like the door gonna come all the way. Like we gonna see some shit. Like you like people are gonna see some shit. Anyway, let me see. Let's go back to. So guys, once again, I can't see the like amounts, but yeah, people are telling me in the comment section, like, yeah, hit the likes. Guys, please, like, over here on YouTube, likes are currency over here. So yes, nobody's asking for any donations or any of that shit. Okay, period. So yes, if you're definitely just appreciating my energy and you're happy that I'm back, please, if you can, if it's applicable to whatever you're watching me on, please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. DJ TT said, I need your address so you can come visit me. Come on. Shit, I need some love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to get back to like my roots. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to reconnect with like my tribe, soul tribe, my people. Stacy was like, I'm in shock you're fucking back. Like, I know, right? It's really fucking crazy that like I'm back. But so yeah, we were just talking about a few things, right? Like we just talked about like the fires and maybe some questions you might have had, kind of like framing the whole thing. I can't think of anything else as far as like the fires, maybe like right now. Is there any like past things that like I've missed that you want me to touch on like right now? I would be happy to do so. I have the energy to do so. I know somebody mentioned like the whole Diddy thing. I know when that happened, was that not crazy? Because remember, I had did like that whole not expose, but I believe I did a video about like him and Saucy Santana and some other shit, him and Meek Mills. Like he had been in like a few of my readings, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like right on time enough to let this shit like play out. And I think I like released it on Patreon. Mind you, anything like I have on Patreon, I will be dropping like over here on YouTube, like in the next couple of days. If it's applicable, you know how YouTube be fucking playing with shit. So I don't know. If it's applicable, I will be dropping it over from Patreon and creating new Patreon videos, like, over the next few weeks. But and I know I don't have any subscribers over there. So listen, there's really no rush to run over there to subscribe to my Patreon because there's nothing new. Other than like all the other stuff that's over, like it's plenty of stuff over there that people haven't saw over here on YouTube, but I will be dropping the weeks once again if it's applicable, because like I have to like upload it to like YouTube, and like if they like algorithm like scan it 1 and 0 it, and they like feel like I said some shit that they don't want to have on this platform, then it won't upload, and then that stuff I will have to leave on Patreon. And that's typically why I did it on Patreon, so I didn't have to go through all that shit. But whatever. I'll try to make a post on if it got uploaded or not. But, or you know what? I'll just make my Patreon like free until I put new content up there. Okay. And then I'll be lowering the monthly price, and it'll just be like one, like, it won't be tiers anymore. I don't think I'm gonna do tiers. I'm just gonna do like one price of like $8.99 or some shit, Like, but anyway, like this is like weeks to come. This is like my first day back to work type shit. But this is like my plans I have for my content in the channel for like the next, few weeks going forward. But let me see. Let me see what I'm missing. Thanks. I really appreciate that, guys. Like, thanks for letting me know. Cause like sometimes I just be forgetting. Like I just be like, I'm just K. You know what I mean? Like I'm just a person. I'm just K in my own little world. And I just be forgetting. Sometimes like, hey, it's people that's like, like it's people out there wondering about you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's people out there worried about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get so caught up in your own little shit. I be forgetting. So I appreciate that. Like, you have no idea. Like, I really do. So T Money was like, do you think Diddy will die in jail? Like, I don't think he's gonna die in jail, actually. I think he might get out. Angel's ancestors, but the future is ever changing, so let's ask and see what the future has to say. So Angel's ancestors will Sean Combs, because you know what? It's like they could kill his character, but like, well, we'll get into that in a second. But I'm just gonna ask. Well, hold on. It's like it has a burp or a cough or something, but Okay. Will Sean Combs die in prison? Angels ancestors, will Sean Combs die in prison? So, and I kind of got a flash of like the listen to your intuition card, but what actually came out is if you believe, yes, without the exclamation mark and within the next few months, and then look for a sign. So essentially, if you believe will be like people can die when people are forgotten. So when it says if you believe, it's given like if he's forgotten. Like, you know what I mean? Like if we energetically want him to die means like he's forgotten, then that's as good as dead. That's the energy, but that's like in the past, right? I think that's something that like I don't know. I say what I need to say. And then the yes without the exclamation mark is given like again, but it's like piggybacking off what I said with the if you believe, because it's saying like will he like physically die? No, like will his character diminish and kind of like die? Yeah, it's giving that, you know? But like will he like not soul die, but you know what I mean? Like die in the word like we think, like on some Epstein-esque type shit. I I I don't know. But they might and within the next few months pull some shit like an attempt. Like he almost like, you know what I'm saying, like something like an attempt. I'm getting like something like an attempt, something like with his breathing. It's giving like someone with his breathing. I'm kind of getting like almost like a pre-chill about that, but anyway, something like about his breathing or something about him. mm, I don't know, something about like his breathing. I don't know, he might even, I don't know. Something about his breathing though. Anyway, something like an attempt within like the next few months. Like an attempt. But I think it's gonna be like little signs. Like that's what I'm saying. So it's like again, this is a stage. And how they gonna play this out is gonna be like a stage 2. So it's like it's gonna be like little things to hit to like, because again, like I told y'all in the news, like they speak double speak, right? So it's like if you know this is code for this, but if you don't know, then you just like, oh, they just saying this or they just saying that. They never just saying motherfucking nothing. They always over saying some shit or under saying some shit. Right? So this is essentially what this answer is saying, that there'll be signs, but it's not gonna be like a blood, like he got killed type shit. I'm not getting that. Um, some type of attempt in the next few months, and then but it's like some type of, it's gonna be something fishy with that. So that's what I'm saying. So look for the signs when that comes. So yeah. Let me see. She said K likes her liking, period. Period. What's up, y'all? It's your girl K says the Oracle, back in the building with another you guys, and I appreciate all the love. Let me send my kisses. Let me send my kisses. Hold on. And I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like a little kiss sound thingy on my little soundboard over here. If you can hear that, like I'm giving my little love and my little kisses. But like, guys, you really don't know. I don't want to get like all mushy and crying and shit because I've cried enough. But I really appreciate y'all. I don't think y'all know. You said I don't know. I don't think I was the first one to say that. I don't think I was the first one. But I'm amongst the people on YouTube that were saying that they was playing each other and doing readings about it. Like I'm amongst the crew that was talking about it, right? I'm amongst the crew. My Patreon should be K says the Oracle, but again, I gotta go on there and I'm gonna make it free. I haven't done that. Like it's just in the next few months, right? Or not months. Let me not say that. Weeks. I'm gonna make my Patreon free, and y'all can just go ahead and view that content over there. And then when I start making new content, it won't be a tier system anymore. It won't be the 30 something or whatever the tiers, like the small, medium, large shit. It'll just be like $8.99, something simple, $9.99, something just simple, like a round number. Okay. for all the tiers. But anyways, and then you said maybe do a Discord, right? I do want to start exploring different avenues, different channels, right? Or not, different platforms, if you will. Twitch, right? Discord. There's one more. I don't know, but yeah. Oh yeah, and a Rumble. I need to get a fucking Rumble, right? Yes. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So I need to start just branching off on different platforms. So anytime that I'm telling you when I'm on a new platform, y'all need to come fuck with your girl, tell your friends about me and really fucking support, right? So it lets me know that to keep going with this venture, But I haven't done any of that. These are all future plans for within the next few weeks. Give your girl some time. Do check in on me because I can sometimes procrastinate. But, I'm trying. What's up? You guys are definitely my other family, like legit. Right? I don't even know who's an ad. Oh, well, DJ T-Ski is an admin, right? I forgot that I could even tell who got a wrench. Appreciate all my mods, period. You said ask about the tsunami coming. So yeah, they did say something about a tsunami, huh? They did. I did see that. Now that would be fucking crazy. But let's ask. Angels, ancestors, will a tsunami be hitting the coast of California this year? Will a tsunami be hitting the coast of California this year? I heard don't stop, unlikely, and bottom of the deck is ask help from others. But what I was about to say, which kind of piggybacks on the don't stop, is I feel like there might be, it doesn't piggyback on something. Anyway, pivot. The don't stop, it kind of feels like they will alert people like there will be, but I don't think it will hit. Okay? Period. I do think it's like to garner. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if somebody threatened. It's almost like something like a neighboring. I feel like it's China. Like, I feel like something like a Chinese threat, like saying like they will like cause one or something like that. Because I mean, it's no secret that the U.S. has used like weather warfare against other countries. We would be remiss to be like, oh, don't do that to us. We've done it. They've done it to us, like domestically. You know what I mean? So who would us as a country be to be like, don't do it to us? And we've done it to like so many people, even their own people, us. You know? But something does feel like China, like a Chinese threat said something about like a tsunami. And I think like that's kind of like where that had kind of started from. But anyways, I forgot what I was going to say before I started this. Damn, I put a pin in it and forgot it. Fuck. It was going to be good. Let me see. Oh yeah, Lil Durk in jail. I did see that. Now that motherfucker, boy. Now, yeah, I don't know if y'all been watching, but don't y'all remember me saying that Dirk was almost like Tyreek from fucking Power, and then this motherfucker on the last season, wasn't it the last season? Like the most recent season of Power, that motherfucker was on there. Yeah, I lost it. I wanted to get back on my channel that day, but I was like, okay, nah, like settle down. But now that you brought it up, right? Wasn't that crazy? Yeah. I felt like when I was saying it, like it was a wild comparison, but like that's what the fuck I was really seeing in them readings about him. Like that's legit what I was fucking seeing. I'm like, he is the real life Tyreek, not like down to like the T, but just like the energy of a lot of things happening in that show. It was giving dark real life. That was crazy. And for that motherfucker to show up on there was wild. But real quick, while we're on the subject of Dirk, like we'll because I don't know what the current situation of him. I haven't checked. I do know that he is in jail, but like, will he remain in jail? Like, let's ask that. Will Dirk remain in jail? No need to worry. Tell me more. Look for a sign. Tell me more. Choose a new direction. Why do I keep needing to burp like I got heartburn? I had that pizza. Yeah. Let me get a little sip of kombucha. Will he remain in jail? We get a no, but will he remain in jail? Come on, like. Anyways, that says like no, but right? No, but will he remain in jail? No. He's gonna get out, but I don't know. It's like I feel like so when celebrities get locked up, a part of me be feeling like they don't even really be locked up. It's more like negotiating with their character. Like, listen, we can't, if you don't want to do what we say and you don't want to push the messages that we want you to fucking push, then listen, these are the options for your character. We can kill this motherfucker off and you got to start from all over, or we could really just kill you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or we could just clone you and just, you know what I mean? I feel like that's the negotiations that's kind of going on with him and his character. Either you're going to get back out there and do the song and dance we told you to do, the guns, the drugs, the degradation to Black communities, homes, families, all that shit. Do it, push it, or we'll just kill you and get somebody else to do shit. We'll put your kids in your shit. We'll have these kids traffic. It's like they are giving him like the laying down a law like this. So I feel like whatever this buffer of him being in jail is like them trying to negotiate like what his character about to do. Like how you want to take this? Because the people that really world over on stage, listen, you could be in real jail, you could be in fake jail, or you could be dead, or you could be fake dead. Like how you want to play it? And that's kind of like what they doing with him. Because with this choose a new direction in the future, that's what really that's the energy right behind all of that. I feel like he's going to take some, I don't know, he's going to come out with some type of different something. I don't know if he's going to be looking different, just like he it's going to be some type of new avenue. But I think it's going to be disguised like it's new, but it's really just the same old, you know, same old G. It's going to be the same motherfucker. Like, I don't know, something like that. But will he remain in jail? Nah. Will, I don't know. Let's ask real quick. Like, I just want to ask, will he get murdered? Because let me ask something real quick. Angels, ancestors, will Dirk's character, because you got to word it like that. Well, you know who we dealing with. Will Dirk's character be murdered? We got get more information. Listen to your intuition. I love when that card comes out because it's saying you're saying all the things. But no, with the exclamation mark is coming out, bottom of the deck, will he get murdered? Like, and I'm thinking like, did I say character? I think I did. So definitely his character won't get murdered. I think because his character has a lot of power over the youth and he can influence a lot of people to either do good or to do bad. So I don't think they're going to like just kill his character, right? Because it's influential. So ultimately, like I told you in the present energy, his character and being negotiated is happening right now. I do think ultimately he's going to come out with like some type of, they're going to put him on a humiliation ritual. Shut up. They just showed me like they're going to put him like on a humiliation ritual to like, if you show us how much you really love your son, like that type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like what you willing to do? And they finna have him on like a humiliation ritual like circuit. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. So interesting. Let me see what else y'all talking about. I was right about Young Thug. He is out of jail. I called it back in 2022. Period. See, I don't even be knowing. So I appreciate y'all even pulling up telling me the fuck if when I be right or wrong about some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I say the shit and kind of forget it. So I appreciate that. They gonna do him like they did Epstein. Yeah, Stacey, I can see why you say that, but according to the current energy, like, because that's all I really be doing. We just reading the energy. I don't know. And because Diddy is kind of like in the same thing, like with I was gonna say Drewski. I don't know why that just came back up. Anyway, with Dirk, it's like they're negotiating what you finna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to die? Do you want to fake die? Like, it's all of that. So I don't know if Diddy is willing to real die. You know what I mean? I still think and I still think the people that control him think that his character still can influence. Because again, this is all about influence and pushing agendas. Like I always talk about like zooming out, like zoom out and see what shit really is. You know what I mean? When you zoom in, when you too zoomed in, you can't see the shit that I'm talking about. When you zoom out, like, damn, right? I hope I get what I'm saying. Like you gotta sometimes zoom out with this shit. Let's see. Like cancel to the world. Yeah, I can see that too. Am I gonna bring back the crystals? Now I don't know if I'm gonna bring back the crystals. I was just thinking about that. I don't know if I got time for that. Cause when school get the schooling with them papers, with them quizzes, with them tests, I don't know if I'll have time to be on here like with it. The last thing I made was the crystal hairpins. Like I still have some of those. So that's like the last something I have like that's here in California. The last thing that like I made was the crystal hairpins. I was thinking about doing like what you call it? Anklets. I was thinking about doing that. Cause like the boxes that I was using for the hairpins that could be used for the anklets. So I was thinking about that. I don't know. I can never really just say no. Cause like when I'm called to like just like make some shit, crank out some shit, like I'll do it. Like, right? I love making something. So I don't know. We'll see. It's on a hard no. Let's see. What else y'all talking about? Period. Like y'all, I love y'all. Y'all don't even know. Cho was like, "Hey, we missed you real bad, real bad. We go together real bad, real bad. We go together real bad, real bad." No, I missed y'all too. Period. I really did. No, it's TC said no. You were the first. I appreciate that. No, the blogging, yeah, I was doing a lot, boy. You said Terica Ellis did an interview a few days ago. Who is that? Y'all, I'm late to a lot of shit. I kind of been under a rock a little bit. But y'all also stop and follow me on TikTok. Yeah. Get the numbers up so I can start going live on TikTok. I think they about to take it though. Are they really like? Let me ask. Are they really taking TikTok? Cause like your girl, me and TikTok we go together real bad, real bad. Let me see. Angels Ancestors. Is TikTok actually going to get banned? Like, I really want to know. I never even drank a sip of my kombucha. No, tell me no, guys. It said recovery, like they've been trying to save it, like they've been trying to save it from getting taken. But will it get taken? It says in the near future. But I feel like it's gonna be, it may come back, but like under a paid, something like paid, like you gotta pay for it. Like it ain't free, you gotta pay for it. It's something like, I don't know, something where you gotta pay for it. It's only for the somebody's, something like that. It's either it's like it's only for certain people, and something like you gotta pay. I don't know, something like that. But it's saying don't worry about it, man. How can I? Me and TikTok go together real bad. In the bed, rolling to my eyes burn, rubbing my head, laughing. That's my shit. That's really what kind of helped get me through my depression as well. Fucking TikTok. We go together real bad. Damn. I hope they don't take my shit, boy. Let me see. What else? What else we need to talk about? Jasmine said, I don't know what happened to my ranch, but I did have a problem with my account a while ago and reset my everything on my end. Oh, girlie, you can have your ranch back. How do I add it back on this? Let me see. Hold on. Da 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 da. You know what? It won't allow me to give you a wrench on this platform. I would have to do it when I like go live just regularly on YouTube. But I will. I should, right? Thank you. So you got great predictions. Listen, I try. And I don't even be like, guys, this is my hardcore prediction. No, I haven't done it in a while. Only like sometimes if I get the urge. Cause yeah. Yeah. Only if I get the urge. I forgot. I had just got the urge to it was giving me something. Somebody was saying like it was like an attack that was gonna happen in like North Carolina, kind of like similar that happened to like in California. And it's like, oh, they were saying like a lot of lithium is like it was a lot of something about lithium. Lithium is like used for batteries, but there's like I know there was like a lot of like is it Asheville, North Carolina? I know there was like some storms like the end of last year in certain places, floods. And it was like something about like lithium deposits. Like I don't know if these five, but they had just came out and said that like there's like a lithium battery something with these fires. That's something about I don't know if these cards are gonna tell me, but what's the importance? I'm getting chills. What's the importance of lithium? What is the fight for lithium? Why is there a fight for lithium? Now, I don't know. Listen, I don't know too much about like how spaceships. It's not. I hate to use that word because then that make you think Jetsons, like real fiction hokey. But I don't know exactly. I forgot it was like. Is it something propulsion? I forgot about like how it's magnetic propulsion or it's not gravitational. I think it's magnetic propulsion. Like how spaceships or aircraft, UAPs, UFOs, whatever the fuck you want to say, how like they move. But there's something about like them. It's saying like they need the lithium. And I'm not sure why. Because I'm thinking I'm trying to ascertain with lithium is batteries, but then I'm getting chills with saying like they need the lithium. So it's like a compromise. So again, let's back up. They telling me to zoom out. So the zoom out with what I'm trying to say to y'all is just like there's always been negotiations and talks with the us and a them. Okay. The them sometimes changes, but there's always negotiations with the us and the them. The them is otherworldly. All these thems in this instance, I'm getting chills. All these thems in this instance is otherworldly. So there's always been negotiations for a long time with us and them. Something about this lithium is in current talks with like a negotiation with a us and a them. Again, I'm asking like why, but then that's when they were saying like something about like how they move, like something about how they move, like how the spaceships move, powered, whole power. I don't know, lithium. I don't know. Do y'all know what y'all know about lithium? Shit. But like that's what I'm getting. A lot of these fires, the fires in California, something about it was like something about lithium. Somebody said I haven't seen Power in so long. But don't you remember when you watched it and I kept saying like Dirk? Like Dirk is just like Tariq. It was so crazy when he popped up on there. So fucking crazy. They say he probably a sacrifice to get out. You said Lil Durk gonna tell me. He definitely gonna do what he was told to do. What's up, Fiona? Cause he don't want to die. Like you don't want to die, right? You said, oh no, for real. I miss my hats, guys. A lot of my hats are like in like my OG hats. I was just looking at like I was scrolling, like I miss my hats. My velvet New York hats, my little top hats. Like I have like some hats here. Like, hold on real quick. But like it's not the same though. You know what I mean? Like I miss my loft. Like I love living here in California, right? Like with my family. I do miss my loft. I miss my setup. I I gotta stop thinking about it. Cause then like I'm gonna get like, all sad and shit. But like I just have like a couple of hats. Like this is one, right? This is like one. This is like a little burgundy hat, right? Right? A little burgundy hat. Right? I was like, cause all my hats are like in storage. I need to go back to St. Louis. Cause like all my shit is like all my good shit is hold on. Why can't I line this up? Like all my good shit. I still feel like it's cricket. Anyways, like all my good shit is like in St. Louis. Like all my hat, like I need my things. It's nothing but other things. But anyways, yeah. Let me see what you say. You say he was advising the public to invest in lithium production, but it was hazardous to our environment. Oh. I think we got to look back up on some more shit with lithium. I am so unsavvy to where, and I don't think they'll let me do it with the free account to where, like, like before I left, I was getting kind of fucking tech savvy, right? A bitch was in her tech bag a little bit, right? I lost it a little bit. So I forgot how to like splice. I don't think I can do that with the free account and like use my own internet. I'm getting a whole new system like set up. I'm getting like a desktop. Cause guys, this is like my old laptop. I'm on 2 candles right now. Okay. I did get this new like setup. I did get like the little mixing board thingy, right? Like, so I'm trying, just stick with your girl. But yeah, I do miss my hats. I feel like my apple head ass looks really good in hats. It's something about it, something about it really brings out the best in me. I do miss a good hat. No, so again, my niece that's here, she's like 29. She's like, I have so many nieces, guys. Like, so many nieces. I have like 14 of them. I do. But the one that I'm saying here, when I'm always necessarily mentioning here, is like she's the one that's 29. She has a little dog named Milo, like that niece. The little niece who I was did that with, she lives in St. Louis, and I do miss her. That was my girl. Like that. I get so sad about like sometimes like how my life wasn't like how it is. Like I try not to get sad, but like I just miss certain things, right? That like I don't have the ability to do now, But yeah, I do miss that too. Are we gonna be forced to live with these other beings? Oh, that is a really like a great question. Take a quick sip of kombucha. A few minutes now. 1 second. Will we be forced to coexist? It's interesting that you said that because I'm getting chills. Because I saw something earlier, like when I was scrolling on TikTok, and it was like saying something about like us coexisting in the future. And like it's like I've been noticing like when they want me, like when I'm seeing something I'm supposed to see, it's like somehow like highlighted, like it's imprinted a little bit on me. So it's funny that you said that because I think it was just this morning that was imprinted on me about the coexisting. So I want to know, are we going to be forced to live or coexist with these other worldly beings? Will we be forced to coexist? I'm getting a chill. And immediately without having to look at because again, I also realized I don't need the card. Sometimes I think, like sometimes I feel like I do, and sometimes it's like I don't. So anyways, before without even having to look at what just came out, because it's like on its back, it told me we're going to want to coexist with them. We're going to want to coexist because then it keeps, I'm getting chills, it keeps who has us or even in slavery, both of the words they're given. it keeps them in check and like them off our ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who are their checks and balances? Like, it's them, because you can't really overpower something that's otherworldly for real. You know what I mean? They could have destroyed us a long time ago. They have that power. The people that are kind of, well, they told me to zoom all the way out. Because it's like I was like looking right here and they said zoom out a little bit more. Okay. So actually the people that really control us are also otherworldly. Okay. 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 But so they're saying we're going to want to coexist because then it keeps them in check. Which is a loaded answer, because I don't know if you were zoomed out enough to realize as well that we were controlled already by otherworldly beings. But now that I'm saying it, it should be apparent, right? Because there's many names, right? But most importantly, like, it's the draconian reptilians that have, what's the word? I'm getting chills. Impersonated, what's the word? Penetrated, our government, our world leaders, our influencers, you know what I mean, in a certain way. So that's the otherworldly energy. And they were saying like an energy that's all, I'm getting chills. Energy that's already been here. It's the energy that's already been here. So they're telling me about saying to zoom out. We've already been coexisting. The 2025 is marking where it's more visible. It's no need to be in the shadows anymore. So you might see, like, you don't whisper, you don't hear the whispers about it. It's not like little late night show about it. It's like it's no more lore. Is what they're telling me. Is the 2025 marking the beginning of, it's not, it can just all hang out, but just know, in the, of course, way in the future, when you zoom all the way the fuck out, like, it's way out there. Like, we're, like, it's, everything's hanging out like way in the future. But the 2025 is marking the beginning of when we went from like them motherfuckers. Not that we don't know nothing, but just like they kind of lying about it still, to where like they finna stop lying about it still. You know that? But yeah. So back to the coexist. So you're going to want to coexist because it keeps the otherworldly beings that have control over us under the dome, that have been here already. It keeps them in check. Does that make sense? Since I know what they wanted that, I don't even know what this was about. I'm so late, kinda. Oh, Stacy, I don't know. Okay, so let me mention it. I don't know for whoever's pulling up, right? Because I'm here. It's no longer a sore spot, guys. At the beginning of my channel and a couple other times before, the reason why it took me so long to come back to the channel is because I gave birth and they were stillborn. There were some complications that happened. And I'll get into like all of the details in another video, because it's not what this video was supposed to be about, as to what happened. So yes, that's why they haven't been mentioned. That's why there aren't any pictures. That's why I was also going on a hiatus so long. And then let me see. Fiona says lithium is a naturally occurring element found in various geological formations in U.S. Significant deposits are located in Alaska. Is that Alaska? Nevada, California, North Carolina, and Utah. Thank you. I really appreciate that, because they kept saying like to zoom out, and that the fires are some type of like a negotiation or compromise and agreement about lithium. Let's see. Sunny Day says that's why they wanted the land in North Carolina mountains, right? Because of the lithium. Right. What's OBS? I don't know what that is. Let's see. Antoine, listen, you don't gotta motherfucking talk about like my humble beginnings. You said some just 5 years ago you were on the floor. I know. I remember I scrolled all the way back in my PJs. I was so like, a bitch is cute. I was so cute. I miss those jeans. There was a way to one of my nieces, and those was American Eagle jeans. Boy, they did me right. Yeah, I remember me being on the floor in my little makeup room. That's when your girl was. I was married. That was a life. I was living the life. Anyways, I digress. Everything happens for a reason. You said the mud was. Hold on. What? The mud was eating they shoes and boots up. What mud? What's up, Chris? How you doing? Welcome. What mud? I don't know. You said, are we coming up on 3 days of darkness? Somebody was saying like they had it already passed in December. It was supposed to be like, I forgot what it was, the numbers. But they said that was supposed to already passed. Are we coming up on another 3 days of darkness? Are we coming up on another 3 days of darkness? It says big happy changes. Listen to your intuition. So this was the second card out, present position. So they saying whatever the 3 days was, it already happens. It already passed. And I was just saying, like, are we coming upon another one? And it's just having me highlight that I said that it already passed. So that's good news. We don't need no more darkness. We need the light. We need the light. No, God, I lost it. No, I lost it. I packed it away somewhere. And it was, I'm not in the Apple cult. I'm an Android girly, okay? And yeah, I'm mad about it. I miss it. I do miss it. It was a little Android watch that with my Samsung phone. Yeah. It's packed away somewhere. It didn't even make the move. I miss that much. You noticing a lot, you paying you zoomed in. Let me see what else. What are your thoughts? Let's see. What are your thoughts about the recent discovery of the strange drones all over the country? Alien or government cover up? There's even a conspiracy of the drone releasing chemicals. Now, remember, I don't know if this is like connected to what you're asking me about, but do you remember like when there was fog everywhere? Or is this the same thing you're talking about with the fog? Because again, with the drones coming out, that's part of this whole 2025 door of them, like the veil. Not, I don't want to say the word is not the veil, but it's just them, the agreement. Okay, because let's zoom out, because it's all about the agreements. It's always been the agreements. So this is part now that we're seeing them of the agreements, for them to be like, by this time, you need to go ahead and tell them that we're here. We're not hiding anymore. We're not doing it your way anymore. This is the way we're doing it. So that's why we're going to be seeing more and 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 more exposure to aliens, otherworldly beings, UAPs, UFOs, however you want to say it. Just, it's no longer this thing that some people see, some people don't. Like, it's not going to be like this whole fiction aspect, if you will, to it. It's like saying like, no guys, actually this has been a thing and we've been lying. Like, it's going to be more of like that. Okay. No, I appreciate that, guys. I really do appreciate the condolences. I took it really hard. Like anybody that was watching the channel, like, I really wanted to become a mom. Like, anybody that truly knows me, like, I really wanted to be a mom. Like, I think I would have been a dope mom. I mean, I want to be more than I wanted to be a family, and that wasn't necessarily like the setup either. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I would have been like a mom with my kids, like in my family, right? But like, I wanted to have like my own like family. So there's, sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get half of what you want and you got to make do. So I had to make peace with the fact of, like, in a lot of ways, this is my new reality, and how I used to know life is just not a thing. But it's like also having to understand that life is about change, and that, you know, things happen, things end, fucked up shit happens. You have to keep moving forward. Right? So, yeah. But I appreciate it, guys. I've like literally just gotten to the point where like I don't cry about it anymore. Like I've had to make my peace about it. Let's see. It says you're touching so many truths. I don't know if you realize it. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I'm just listening to you. You're back like you never left. Period. I really appreciate that, guys. Because just being on my channel is like part of my purpose, and just like, even though, just again, this is just my first day back and we're just kind of just talking and like kind of catching up, and all of that, like just truly doing the readings, like the day, like the readings, the tarot card readings with y'all is like my true core of like what I love to do. This is more like just kind of just kind of, you know what I mean, current events, and just kind of talking about the different shit that is like happening or whatever. That's always need to be like, that always needs to kind of come gather around, because like they will tell you so many mistruths. So I want to be able to let people know that fuck with me, like, guys, like let's look at it this way, shift your perspective this way, you know what I mean, because these motherfuckers will lie to you in a second. So, but I do miss those readings, like I definitely do. But anytime that like I could just help you, that's just what I love to do at my core. Let's see, guys. What's up, Mino? Period. I missed you too. Lots. Missed you too, Chris. Period. Lots. You said I remember those reads. Let's go back to them. Period. No, because some of my readings, guys, they've taken down us, like some of mine, like my content. Like every now and again, they was like taking down this video, that video, this video. Like it's been at least like, I don't even know. I feel like it's been at least like 10. You say in the mountains what? I'm kind of delayed. I'm sorry. So I've been responding. In the mountains what? In North Carolina. I don't know what you meant by how do you lose it. I'm kind of late. Yes. Okay, Shannon. Android for life. Antoine said, I'm your favorite, Are you? You must be, because like you're noticing, like you do notice a lot. So maybe are you? You're giving favorite energy. I must admit. You're giving favorite energy for sure. Oh yeah. The fog. The fog was crazy as fuck. So let's get back to that, because that was like that was still recent with the fog. A lot of people got sick. Guys, it takes like chemicals fresh from the Wuhan lab to like really make me sick. Like I was literally sick like when that fog came. Like, and this area is like known for fog. That fog really took the girl out. Like it almost took your girl out. You know what I'm saying? But did that fog, angels, ancestors, did that fog have chemicals in it? What, like, did that fog have chemicals in it? Okay, so it's a few things with that fog. It's given like that fog was for a lot of things, specifically in that area. Something about like that fog was part of the fires. That fog was part of the fires. What they mean by that? Hold on, my ear itching. Hold on. A bitch need a cute jump. Let me use this one. But anyway, they were saying like the fog was part of the fires. Hold on, my ear is itching biggity bad. Yeah, the fog was part. Hold on, because you know when you get in your ear. I don't know. This is probably like TMI, but for me to be doing this, but oh my god, why does that feel so good? Like when you like dig in your ear, why does that feel so good? Anyways, the fog was part of the fires. The fog was like a fire accelerant. Fire accelerant. Like, because essentially, like the answer was just like the fog had like a higher purpose than just being fog or obstructing or obstruction. Hold on. It was in this area, it aided with the fires. Um, the also the fog was like part of deflection because like specifically where I'm at, like it's just a common thing to have the fog. But like in places where it wasn't common and to have such heavy low-lying fog was part of some type of obstruction because it's still not accepted to see certain things. I feel like it was a lot of shit going on in the skies because it's part of like they're already like the them, right? That I talked about. Like the them is ready for it to be like, we're out, bitch. But like us, they're still trying to, in a way, like this protecting us. But it's almost like it's not a protecting us, it's like wanting us to stay in our ant like behavior. Not they don't that's control. So it's like the fog was like high, like because I mean it's because I was like saying oh mothership, but it's not saying mothership, it's saying multiple, like multiple ships. Like there's multiple things going on in the fucking skies, like multiple. That like the fog was like part of that concealment. Cause like it's giving like the us is like not ready to really get on board with like this revealing because even zooming out a little more like the otherworldly us that controls us is saying like they don't want to be out, they want to stay hidden. So by saying they exist lends credence to they exist. Does that make sense? Okay, but anyways, moving on. It says, I think so. Certain ones have been getting reports of something being released in the air. Not sure what though. And a lot of people said it was graphene. Uh, not I don't know if it's. I'm not a scientist. I'm not into chemicals, but I know a lot of people was like the graphene oxide was like linked to like what was in the jams, but graphene they said was in the fog. Was graphene in the fog? I feel like they're giving me like a chemical. I'm getting chills, like a chemical mixture, a chemical compound, but it's not like not saying just like it was one thing. I feel like certain areas got certain chemical compounds, some areas got others. Yeah. Also, it was some type of something was coming out of the water. This is so crazy. Like, because I don't live near water, right? But they're saying like initially the fog was some type of because again, there's a connection between like aliens in the ocean, all right? But certain, I mean, but there's certain aliens that are connected to the ocean. But there was like something like coming out, and the fog was like some. It was not only just the concealment of whatever was going, like all this activity. It's basically saying like all this activity, but it's saying like it was weaponized. The fog was weaponized. Let me keep going. Project 2025, is it gonna benefit the people? Will they even activate it? Angels, ancestors, will Project 2025 Will Project 2025 be activated? We're getting big happy changes. So, I mean, energetically, this feels like a yes, right? Because it said peaceful resolution, happy changes, abundance. But the bottom of the deck says no with the exclamation mark. So the question is, will 2020 Project 2025 be activated? It's saying like, oh, things are going to be activated, all right. I'm not certain what's even in Project 2025, to be honest. I could just look it up. Like my phone's like literally like right here, but I'm not. But it's simply saying that there were, I feel like, were there good things? I feel like there was like slightly good things in Project 2025. It was almost like giving us more freedoms. We would have been happy. The morale would have been up. Let me look it up. Let me see. My phone is really done charging anyways. It's just that this is so loud. Getting it out of this like holder. Hold on. I don't want to break a nail. But I'm just a girl. A bitch got a weak wrist or something. Anyways. Let me see. Project 20, and it's 555. My time. Make a wish. Changes. Big heavy change. Let me see. 2025. Project 2025. Fancy, why you huffing? You just want me to yourself. You just want to cuddle. I'm gonna post some of her pictures from her little birthday too. If anybody's interested, my little fancy. Project 2025. Yeah, she getting kind of old. Not like moving old, but just saying like she's getting older. More white around the face and stuff, you know. Project 2025. All right, let me see so I can be informed, right? What's the overview? Project 2025 is a historic movement brought together by over 100 respected organizations from across the conservative movement to take down the deep state. Oh, and return the government to the people. Oh, no wonder why it was like big happy changes, like freedom. Oh, let me bring it right here. Oh, I'm doing too much. Let me show you. Like why this card came out when we like talked about like the so this is something that we would have wanted. That's why like it was crazy that like it was giving good energy and then boom, bottom of the deck was like, no. Damn. This sounded good. Let me keep reading. Let me bring it. Okay, hold on. To take down the deep state and return the government to the people, right? Yay, us. Its mandate for leadership, the conservative promise, published in April 2023, is a product of more than 400 scholars and policy experts from around the country. The book offers a menu of policy suggestions to meet our country's deepest challenges and put America back on track, including all these things. I'll just name the first three because, you know, I don't want to drag. It says secure the border, finish building the wall, deport illegal aliens, de-weaponize the federal government by increasing accountability and oversight of the FBI and DOJ, unleash American energy production to reduce energy prices, cut the growth of government spending to reduce inflation, make federal bureaucrats more accountable to the democratically elected president and Congress, improve education by moving control and funding of education from DC bureaucrats directly to parents in state and local governments, ban biological males from competing in women's sports. So just little things like that that kind of would have like maybe restored some balance or morale, like I was saying, without even reading that to the people. But yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So it sounded like it would have benefited the people, right? But I don't see those things happening. Because I was telling you, really, the 2025 is going to be all about this marking and this unveiling, right? Going back to earlier in the live. Let's see. We're coming up on 2 hours. I'm going to get out of here in maybe like, 6 minutes, guys? Let's see. It says, are you going to do the 2025 prediction? Bring that back. Now, see, I don't know. I don't know. We're already in 2025. So really, this live was very telling. If you did want like predictions of like what's coming up, like some cursors, some signs. I mean, I dropped some stuff, right? Spirit dropped some stuff. You said you were happy about it. Right. What did you say? What is this? You said, yeah, you had a birthday, and I remember you having blue balloons and pink balloons and balloons, and you were around your family when you went live, and you were so happy. No, right, guys? Because it's not often like I have like these like super happy moments. Like you can tell like when I'm fucking happy, but that was definitely one of them. I do just like miss having balloons and like my little setup. I love a good balloon. I don't know. Balloons make me happy, but yeah. It's all good, Stacy. Shit happens. Life isn't perfect. What's up? Hello. Thanks for joining my live. It's a full moon tonight. Oh, and somebody said it was like a Cancerian full moon. I need to put my crystals out. All right. I need to put my crystals out. I don't do the whole moon water thing, but I feel like I should try. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. My stomach hurt. It said I was so mad when you were with the African. Why was you mad? You said I was mad when you was with the African. Did you? Well, what? What? I was so mad when you was with the African. Did to you? Well, I can say things happen for a reason. Call not answer your call and kept you on cool. Yeah, don't mess with no more. Yeah, these motherfucking Africans. And that's kind of like what my family said, like when I started messing with this other dude, like he's like like this one is an older African, okay? So like, we just like fancied each other's company. And like he was like my first friend, like of the opposite sex, like when I moved out here, So like we still kick it or whatever. That motherfucker get on my nerves. Yeah, for certain. But I mean, like, we cool or whatever. We cool or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how these you know what? And so, side note, let's just pivot and get back into like a little bit of my personal life, But to be honest, guys, I don't know. Guys, I'm down with the swirl. Is that a bad thing? Is being down with the swirl a bad thing? Something about it got me by the neck, though. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it got me bad. Hold on, let me switch ears. No, cause no, legit being down with the swirl, it kind of got me. But yeah, this is not funny. But I was just having these thoughts as I was like looking through like TikTok, like, damn, the swirl got me, right? And because I was like seeing something, I was like, damn, that white man is fun. So then it was like cut to like maybe like the next post. It was like an African mom sitting at her African daughter's grave, like having like this white man like kind of like posted, like he was like in the graphics, and she was like looking up to like his picture, like because his picture was a graphic, seeing like you done fucked over my daughter, and I'm like, damn, bro, I don't want to get killed. Is y'all telling me to leave these white men? I don't want to get murdered. I really don't. Like, all jokes aside, this is a nervous laugh. I don't want to get murdered. And there's a lot of murderers in California. I don't want to get murdered. So it's giving me like, these white guys. But not all of them are bad, right? What? It's giving. Why was it giving the ones that want you are? Like, why is that? And who said that? I don't even like that. Fuck that. It's crazy. Fucking crazy. No. For you to be like, don't mess with no more Africans, please. I'm gonna be mad. No, no. Listen, me and old dude, like we're literally like just friends. Like, no. I never would be serious. I never would be serious with him. What's so crazy is like earlier this year, he was like, let's get serious. Like, I really want to take our relationship seriously. I'm like, his name is like Alex. I'm like, Alex, I know you're bullshitting. Like, for a second there, I was drinking the Kool-Aid, and I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. We'll see, Alex, because I fuck with you. Like, I really fuck with you. But no, Alex Alex play too much. Like, I don't know. It's some, I don't know. These African men just be, I don't know. I think it's also the distance. Like he lives in Inglewood. I think we bonded because like he's also into like um psych, you know what I mean? And like I'm going to school for psych. And I think it was like we was bonding over like that stuff. But I think ultimately, nah. Me and Alex, we don't got no future. Fuck nah. Oh shit, hold on. Oh my god, I almost lost y'all on this candle. Damn. I gotta get a better setup. You said we are other kids. No, we all family. We all family. In the club. We all fam. We all fam. Period. We all fam. No, that Wuhan lab, I'm serious. Because if anything gets me sick, it's fresh from the Wuhan. Fresh from the Wuhan. All right? Because I like hardly ever get sick. You said, will Civil War come to America? I live in you know what? The thing about New York, I have a nephew that lives in New York, so I never want anything to happen in New York. And plus, I do love New York as a vibe. I don't want anything to happen in New York, but there's some systematic change that needs to happen. But like it as a destination, like no, don't take New York. You said you live there and EJ is feeling like Gotham City. Oh, I can see why you feel that. You said it feels like we're on the brink of a purge. Now I see why you say that because like what I was going to say that they were showing me is that, ooh, I'm getting chills. That's where the tidal wave is going to hit. Like that's what somebody, that's what like they just like put, like they push through me to say like, that's where the tidal wave going to hit. Damn, don't say that. No, now I need reassurance with my visuals. Don't be wrong about that. No. Okay, thank you. Whew, because don't do that. 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 Okay. So, okay. I'm having a side conversation. Excuse me. So, in the past, that's where a tidal wave has hit before. Okay. There was a threat for like a tidal wave on like the coast from like China. There was a threat. A credible threat. But Spirit is saying there's no need to worry. We are protected. You're fine. Because again, there's other zoom out, remember? There's other malevolent, because it's not benevolent. It's malevolent beings that control our grid that don't want that to happen anyways. So there won't be a tidal wave hitting. So I don't know who pushed me to say that. But and it's not coming in the near future either. And that's not why they're telling you to not worry. It's not coming in the near future. Just know that there was like some type of like credible threat and a lot of just like the coast areas, of course, are just going to be under threats from just certain things. So they was just saying if you're truly feeling called to leave, you're being called to leave for a reason. Any place. I mean, me being called or things aligning for me to leave Missouri was for a reason. You know what I mean? So if you're ever called to leave an area, just know you're called to leave for a reason, and you should probably follow that calling. That's the best way I could put it. Let me see. I do want to ask, like, can things be breached and a tidal wave still happen? Or they want me to reword it. Can major flooding happen? Will major flooding happen to New York soon? Will major flooding happen to New York soon? No. You're fine. Will any rogue waves hit New York soon? Will any rogue waves hit New York soon? See, and this get more information came out the last time. See, and I don't know if that was the energy pushing through, because I'm getting chills, pushing through, talking about the wave initially. So it keeps saying like it's not necessarily. It may not be like I'm getting chills. Like a water wave. They said like that's the like the least. Like that's the least of the concerns. It's like it's giving me like pathological, biological wave. Like almost like another pandemic. Ugh, fuck me. Let me see. Angels, ancestors. Is it like a tidal wave, like is it pathological or biological? Forgiveness. Ask your angels and listen to your intuition. There we go with that. Because I do see, because this came out in the future. And that's what I'm saying. I do feel like another wave of like bio warfare will hit New York. And they always kind of target high population areas because then things can spread faster. And then when people travel other places, like they come to like those energy cities like New York or LA or this and that, right? So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And that's like kind of like in like a near future. You said how? And again, I don't want nothing to happen in New York. I have family there. I don't want nothing to happen there. You said you know how dark you can you know how dark you can say you like dark skin. No, I used to have like a thing bad for dark skin, right? I feel like my type be sometimes just changing. And I don't think I don't think me just being on here like this proclivity for white meat happened. But cause like I mean, like my first white guy I did it was like when I lived in St. Louis, like years ago. So I don't think that's where it came from. I just think like there's been like a resurgence. And I mean, again, I don't know. I think it's just, I think it should be looked at as like an appetizer. I don't think like that TikTok scared me earlier. I'm like, I don't think it. So I'm like, maybe I need to back up off the way. It says, has the contract ended between our government and the reptilians? Let's ask. Angels, ancestors. I said I was gonna get out of here 7 minutes ago. I can't stop. They can't pull me away now. Let me see. Has the contract ended? They said there's been several agreements, several contracts. It always lasts for a point of time. And if it needs to be like if it needs to be amended or if something needs to be like if it's broken or breached, there's harsh consequences. So it's very seldom that happens, is what they're telling me. But has the contract ended? Ended in a certain clause. It wasn't like it's no holds barred, because then that would mean a war. They're saying there are certain clauses in one of the agreements that overlap with this particular timeline that have ended. And it was just the secrecy and the veil on who they are, the truth of it, why they are, like who's really pulling the strings. And I still, I'm getting chills and I'm getting like a pain. I feel like it's still it's I feel like still, ooh, shit, these is bad chills. I still feel like the malevolent beings that control our grid, and they want me to word it that way, our grid, because they saying because everything's electric. So our grid, they still, I don't know if they'll ever really be out. Somebody said those are truly the motherfuckers that scare you. Those are truly the motherfuckers that scare you. And somebody said they stink. I don't even know who's talking right now. It's so funny. Like, but anyway, that's what they said. Um, let me see. Moving on. Let me see. You said we love Fancy. Happy birthday. I remember when she was 3. How you remember when she was 3? You may have. Why would I be shocked? Like, what you remember when she was 3? But no, it is crazy. Why she look up in her little bed right here? Her little dress. That's my baby. What, Puccini? Now you want to get up? You want to show them? You want to say hi? You was just asleep. You gonna say hi? You gonna jump up? Come on. You say hi. When her nose be up, she be happy. You said we already in it, low key. You said all this tea on a full moon, the old days. Period. Let's see. You said you swear you felt like New York is Gotham City for years. It's surprising you mentioned that. Okay, yeah, I just have a answer. No, I do miss true crime. Guys, listen, do y'all remember the intro? Let me play that real quick. Look at this intro. Boy, look at this intro real quick. We went from
Welcome
this.
Welcome to True Crime Thursday.
Like, that was still elite. Like, that was still top tier. Like, because I was going from, like, not having, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing, right? Nothing. To that. Like, I was really in my tech back. Nobody's teaching me this. You know, I had to learn on my own. To that? You can't tell me that one fucking code. You can't tell me that shit went cold. You can't tell me that shit went cold. Right? But I got to bring back True Crime Tuesday just for that motherfucker. That motherfucker horror. And right when I had first curated that motherfucker, boom, a bitch tragedy. No. I was like, damn, this good intro didn't went the ways. That shit was fire. Fire. You say your thoughts on this stuff about Greenland and Canada becoming part of the United States. Is that even possible? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Justin Trudeau stepped down. I saw that. I said, what? Oh, it's got to be something behind it. Because why the fuck would he step down? Nah, it's more like that motherfucker being forced. Because what you mean? Why would Justin Trudeau step down? It's a prime minister, right? Why would he step down? That don't even make sense. Step down? Somebody was like, oh, Canada just need to become like or they was like, take California out. Bitch, no, I'm here. Take California out and just like Canada will come like the 51st. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Anyways, will Canada? How would I word it? Will Canada become part of the contiguous? Is it contiguous? Will Canada become a part of the contiguous states? It's a trust the process. Quit playing. Tell me more. Reconsider. Oh, okay. Because I'm gonna say, go ahead. No, no. Even with this being out, it's just saying that like it was talked about. Things were aligning. But no, I think that would have. No, I think that would have. I don't know if that would have made it good and bad. I think it just like I don't know. It's like it sounded good right off, like oh, but then it was like when they looked at it, it was like it was giving that. I don't know. I didn't say nothing right there, but if you know, you know. And then it says reconsider in the present. So yeah, it fell through, and then unlikely in the future. So no, it ain't happening. But that would have been crazy though. So what about Greenland? Greenland gonna come like Hawaii? Cause like Greenland not an island, right? We got that Newfoundland, we got Greenland. It kind of like jet off on the side of like Canada on the side, like upwards of Maine. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it kind of like jet off. It's like that little thing at the top, like right there. Okay, anyways, become part of the United States. Adding new states is crazy. But anyways, tell me more. Be assertive. I think somebody was really fighting for it. Like the acquisition of it all, and like it's all positive energy. It's like be assertive, big happy changes, remaining positive. Like it got further than Canada did. And then the bottom of the deck is abundant. So it's more like Greenland has a better chance, but that's because something's there. Damn, it can't never just be good, huh? It can never just be good. They said something is there. Like, it'll be an acquisition for like a reason. Like, what's there? They saying it shit been going on in Greenland. Somebody saying like a portal. I don't know if they saying like a portal or a Stargate, but something like portal was like the first word. I don't know. It's kind of cloaked in energy a bit. I just know it's something hidden. It's something secret. I don't know if it's giving good or bad. It's just saying like it's just something I'm not really. They don't really want me speaking on. I don't know. It's kind of cloaked. Let me see. Oh yes. Oh, because remember I covered his murder on the channel Twitch. Do y'all remember that? I covered his murder. It said, did you see that Twitch's wife said that he was on drugs? His family and friends were drug because he was not. Don't y'all remember when I did his murder over here? I forgot what I said though. I just said that he was murdered. I know I said am I allowed to say that? I keep forgetting what I can and can't say. They gonna shut my shit down, cuz they gonna take my shit. I ain't play music or nothing. They gonna take my shit. Anyway, it's got new laws and shit. Let me see. Damn, they was making a connection between Twitch and Diddy. Stop. They were saying like how Ellen had introduced because you know Diddy was on Ellen's show a few times. Twitch is like an affiliate of the show because I don't think he was like on set though. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if he was like on set though, but it was something about like Ellen introduced them. Yeah, and I don't know. I forgot what I said about his reading, but I feel like something about like some homosexual something came up, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so it kind of was like saying like, damn, did Diddy get him out the box? Stop. We gotta check on that. We need to check on that. Yeah, let's check on that right now. You know, since we're here. Since we're all here, ain't shit going on today, right? What's coming on TV? Anyway, let me see. I don't know where y'all is, but it's 6:23 where I'm at. It's still kind of early, so I still got a little energy. Let me see. So, Angel's ancestors, was Diddy a part of Twitch's demise? Because maybe I should stop saying the M word and just start saying red rum. But I'm not one of them like. I'm not one of them. I don't like saying them real words. Like I just like saying what the fuck it is, you know? Let me see. So was Diddy part of Twitch's demise? Type shit. Look for a sign. No. Without the exclamation mark and then unlikely. No need to worry. Abundance. And then yes. Without the exclamation mark. Because I did like a second pull. But it's kind of giving like, hold on, let me ask something. Was Twitch in the process of snitching on someone? Was Twitch in the process of snitching on someone? We have remain positive. We have within the next few weeks, and then abundance. So there is some type of energy that where he was about to tell something, and whatever he was telling, it was gonna be a lot. It was gonna be on somebody very powerful. It kind of feels like Ellen. It kind of feels like Ellen. And like, but because I'm getting two timeline pulls on this. The first thing in the present was within the next few weeks. So this was like going back to like this timeline of when he was deleted. I hate saying that shit, but anyway, when he was deleted, that within a few weeks, like before it happened, like he was supposed to like it's like he had already kind of spoken. He's supposed to like go back and like say, you know what I mean? Like, and then the bottom of the deck was like within the next few months. But like this is giving like the groundwork. The within the next few months gives like court. Yeah. Like some type of formalness to it. Like a deposition. Is that a word? Is that a thing? Seems like it, right? A deposition. That seems like the right word. Angel's ancestors was Twitch in the process of snitching on Ellen. Give more information. Abundance again, which I feel like that energy is representing Ellen. And then it says meditation brings answers. So was it Ellen? If it wasn't her, it just would have said no. If it clearly was her, it would have said yes with an exclamation. But I think it was just like almost like representing maybe a few people. Like maybe even just not her, but just like a few people. So let me just ask this then. So was Twitch, I gotta say murdered, because that's was Twitch of snitching? The situation will improve. It's up to you. Compromise. It's almost like they're giving me a 50-50. It was like it was two things of why he was kind of taken out. That was one of them, but then he ultimately wouldn't stop. See, the don't stop in the present energy, he wouldn't stop. And then this is opposing the don't stop, the take action. Like you see that? And like that was opposing the don't stop. Like they were right next to each other. So it's like, again, the snitching was a big part of it, but it was something else. I'm missing something. Like they like I'm not asking the right questions. You know what I mean? Like we're getting close, but we're not like in the right seat. We in the aisle, but we're not in the seat. So it's like I think I need another deck for what they really want me to. Was let me see. Let me try to quiet my energy and try to figure this out. I think he almost, and then it feels like he was cutting somebody off from some type of money. Like Angel's ancestors, was his wife in on his demise? Was Twitch's wife in on his demise? See, I think he wanted a divorce. And see, this card right here is ask help from others in the past. It's like almost somebody that he thought was an ally, and him like getting away, or like just somebody he could trust, like was in a way warning people of like what he was doing. Like I'm getting chills. I do feel like he was trying to get a divorce. So it's like it was giving just like a few things. I'm getting my stomach hurt. It's also Shark Week. I know it's TMI, but I'm like losing energy. For Shark Week, I feel like I had a lot of energy today, right? To crank out a 2-hour live, an impromptu 2-hour live. But no, that's what I'm getting. But I am getting tired. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough on him. Let's see. Somebody say, all right, I don't want you to get murdered. Exactly. I don't want to get fucking murdered. So I probably just need to leave them white guys alone though. But they do got me by the neck. I need to stop. I gotta pray for deliverance. That's what it is. I got to pray. It said, and I and what? And I do, and it don't remember that time you had to pee so bad you went to White Castles and you had to pee outside. K, I know you was. How did you know? How did you know that? And I don't never pee inside. How would you? Are you with them people? Are you with them? You had a low jack on me? Because how would you know that? That's crazy. Got me scared of it. Will the truth about the hidden land masses and true map be brought out this year? Oh yeah, because they have missed. That's so crazy that you said that. Because right when I was talking about like the whole Greenland thing and like I was gonna say because we really all the way over here. We not over here. It was so that's so crazy. You said that. That's so crazy. Because like I just like my shit be sped up and I'm like, well, I don't gotta say that. Yeah, damn, that's so crazy. So that is a good question. Because that is so misproportionate. Like, we're not what we think we are. Shit is closer. Shit is farther. Shit is smaller. Shit is bigger. Like, some shit don't exist. Some shit, like, it's so crazy. Will the truth of our map be revealed this year? Will the truth of the map be revealed? Oh, nice. It says in the near future. And that's just that on that. I'm getting chills. In the near future. I don't even need to pull more cards on that. It just said in the near future. I like that because it's time for us to like know. Like, why don't we know? Like, they even lying about. I'm so tired of just the lies. The saturation of the lies is stifling. You said you remember the guy and your others in Missouri that put up your flat screen? No, right? That was a funny story. No, that was a funny fucking story. Like, that was hellas ago. That was crazy. Because I couldn't believe that he put it up. This motherfucker came with like a knife, a steak knife, and like some other shit that I never seen nobody put up a fucking TV with. And for him to have put up that TV, he didn't even have any power tools. He didn't have a leveler. He didn't have a stud finder. That TV, bro, that TV was up until I left. I don't know how he put that TV up because that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. That shit turned me on. Manly shit like that turned me on. Like, be a man. Like, be masculine. Fix some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, be a man. I love a man. I love it. You said that lady that was what? That lady that was set on fire on the subway. Oh no, I don't talk about that. What about it? You said it's funny that you said that because it's been on my heart heavy to leave NYC. Well, baby girl, you need to leave. That's what I'm telling you. Anytime you're called to do anything, please listen. Please listen. Please listen. Especially something that won't go away. And when I want you to do something, you get inundated with it. You like, God damn, I'm getting attacked. Because they want you to know, do it now. Get to the chopper. Like, they not playing. You said, are we gonna see you tomorrow? Damn, quit playing. Let me see. I work tomorrow, so now that I got my shit set up, you know what I'm saying? I could just like hop out of bed, fuck with y'all. So I could, right? You might, but I don't want to make no promises. From here on out, it's just gonna be impromptu. I'm just gonna stick to like I said in a few weeks. I think that was enough. I ain't gonna add too much to my motherfucking plate, right? Because then I'll get the line. So what I said, let's just reiterate for the people that may have popped up before I said it. In the next few weeks, on my to-do list is to make my Patreon free. So you can view whatever is over there that you never got to view. Because if I try to upload it over here on YouTube, they be playing. Because like that's the reason why it's on Patreon. Because I already know they're gonna fuck with it over here. So I'm just gonna make the Patreon free so you can go ahead and view those items. It is just K Says the Oracle over on patreon.com. If you want to check out whatever's over there. Also, I'm going to, when I start making new content on Patreon, I'm going to lower the subscription to like $8.99, $9.99, $10.99. No more than $10. All right. It's gonna be some type of round number. I like 8, I like 9 and 10. I don't know. It may be 8.99, 10. I don't know. But just something round. You know what I'm saying? Something round. No more tiers, just one number. All right. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, right? K says the Oracle, get my numbers up. I need 1,000 followers. I'm at like 680. I need like 1,000 to start going live over there. So I would appreciate people going over there. K says the Oracle TikTok. It ain't even shit over there on there right now. No real content. But that's on my to-do list. I just got back in the chair. I will be doing it though. I won't go away. I promise. Okay. I just sat here for 2 hours and 30 minutes, Right. Fancy be posing. She love y'all. Fancy love y'all. She do. No, the true crime, right? The true crime intro was so fire. I remember. I miss it. Hello, fire. Let me see. You said what? I'm trying to get to all the comments before I get out of here. I ain't going. Let me see. Oh, she said he ain't missed you so much. How have you been? Oh shit, we already talked about that. Please rewind the live. Something tragic happened. I can start with your son case. Well, shit, send my email still the same, krocher1287@gmail.com, or you can just be kgrundy, KAYGRUNDY. Is it 222 at gmail.com? That's another one of my emails. Either way, send me over the case details, and we can do it for true crime. I wonder why I was Michael Jackson. Michael Jordan's dad for true crime. Like, what's today? Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? True crime Tuesday. I should do that. If you send me over your son's details in between time of like, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow, so I can have something to reference. Not like, don't tell me everything. I just want to know like what, you know what I mean? And also Michael Jordan's dad. I want to get into that like tomorrow. Let me see what else. You said yeah, and was supposed to teach you some stuff too when I was ready. Oh well, shit, I'm always here. I ain't going nowhere. You was just in China thinking of selling TikTok to Elon Musk. Okay, just in China. Oh, China. Oh shit, China is thinking of selling TikTok to Elon Musk. That they need to. Will they sell it? Let me see. Angels ancestors. Will Elon? I don't know if I want Elon. I don't trust. Will Elon buy TikTok? They say if you believe, meditation brings answers and reconsider. So they want to let it go. They want somebody to sell it bad. And basically, he like, man, if y'all really want me to, but I think at the last minute, that motherfucker gonna reconsider. He gonna reconsider, and it's like he doing too much hesitating. It's like, motherfucker, do you want it or not? So I don't know about that deal going through. I don't know. I'd be shocked. Let's see. She lying on Twitch. She had something to do with all that. You said that. I remember that live. Because I don't remember what I be saying. You remember? I believe you. Because I don't remember everything. But that wife definitely did, because it just came out in the reading. It was just saying like he was trying to get a divorce. He was going to somebody he trusted. But that person that he thought he was trusted was going back and like foiling and like telling the people he trying to like tell him about. But like basically it was just saying like several things, just like Kobe that took him out. Like it was several enemies. Like them motherfuckers just like Voltroned up on his ass, took him out. What you say? You said be safe, everyone. Travel by plane. Yes, plane travel is crazy right now. Usually watching that reading. I said he saw something. I don't doubt it. Listen, whenever I do like an initial, like whatever be coming out shit, believe whatever come out, energetically come out. Like, damn, saw something. That could all make sense too. That's what I'm saying, because it's not saying like, oh, just one thing. I'm saying, oh, it's the Diddy thing, or it's the Ellen thing, or it's his wife thing. It's saying like it's a nation of a lot of shit. But he was trying to like snitch, like he was going to like some like formally snitching, not just like telling motherfucker like formally like writing it down with, you know what I'm saying, like with the people, you know what I'm saying, like a deposition. I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? And somebody was like, stop that, stop that. And he was like, no, this must come out. And it was something like that. Yeah, YouTube do always be tripping. Oh, I said it was more than one person then. Yeah, it's definitely giving more than one person now. Did he see anything that was involving kids? Angel's ancestors was Twitch snitching about any type of child abuse or child trafficking? Was Twitch snitching about any type of child abuse or child trafficking? It said perfect timing, peaceful resolution, recovery, reconsider. I think this is kind of saying a few things. I think it does involve it. I definitely think it involved it. I definitely think it involved it. But it was like almost something else too, though. It was like it involves human trafficking or some, you know what I'm saying, or children being harmed, but it's like something else about children too. I don't know what that is though. It's almost like he was kind of snitching, like how a woman has something to do with like creating like perfect alignment for like something to happen. I'm getting chills. It almost kind of feel like Hillary. Damn, I'm starting to get nauseous. Did Twitch have any dirt on Hillary Clinton? Compromise. See, and anytime you say her name, anytime she come up, them people, they gonna die. Them people dead. Cause she don't even play that. She like, listen, I'm gonna tell you once, and before she even finished, like, I'm gonna tell you once they dead. She don't even play. She don't even fucking play. So was it his wife? No, that's what I'm saying. What's up, Nicole Lee? Girlie, Nicole Lee. That's another thing. People like usually when it's like high profile like that, it's not like a one person killed you, stabbed you, killed you, shot you. It's not that. You gotta understand the way to get away with murder is to have several elements involved. Therefore, if it's only can be pinned on one person, that one person will go down because they've indoctrinated you to think that way when it comes to murder. But if you think of it almost like a Caesar, A2 brute, remember all the senators stabbed him. How can all the senators go down for killing Julius? Now, if it was one, and it's like basically in that he was shocked that the one he thought would never stab him, Brutus, stabbed him. And I'm telling you, everything they do be basically based off like this weird homage to Sir Francis Bacon, aka Shakespeare. Yeah, but that's a different rant for a different day. Thank you, goddamn period. Somebody said you owed us this little time type shit. No, and I had to come back and drop a little on y'all, right? I had to come back and drop a little on y'all, right? I did. I had to try to make up for it. I am. But Shark Week is starting to get to me though. Shark Week. Shark Week is starting to get to me though. Right, y'all? The Can says the morning show. Oh shit! Why did I have so many like things? I don't think I really be like really be. I don't know. Like I really don't be really like swallowing like my accomplishments. I feel like I always be taking shit like I'm, a little hobby. I just be playing. But no, I remember the little morning show. Man, that was the shit, boy. That was like shit. What? Anyway. I digress. I'm just trying to get through the comments so I can get up out of here. Okay, I'm gonna hit that outro and get up out of here, guys. It was good to check up. We gotta do readings, right? We gotta do the readings. He's also, oh yeah, and free readings for anybody that was first in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that back no more. Today it wasn't even about all that. It was just like popping up. It's almost like when that family member come home from like war. No, I shouldn't say all of that, but I'm just saying. Shout out to everybody that's like, the family member. Thank you for them for their service and their sacrifice. But no, like just like somebody coming back, you know what I'm saying? Like what? It was like it felt like that, right? I missed you guys. For some you to go in these YouTube streets. Listen, I try. I just need to like, you know what I'm saying? Get serious about my shit. I'm trying to take my shit to the next level, I really am. I'm trying to be consistent and take my shit to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Put us up there where we belong. Put them K-Sezians up there where we belong, I don't want to get too much notoriety because when you do this, when motherfuckers be, but we need to be up there where we belong. You know what I'm saying? Where the Eagles at, yeah? Well, guys, listen, I've reached the end of the comments, guys. I appreciate everybody that came through, said hi, gave good vibrations, checked up on your girl who was truly wondering. I really appreciate it. Like, y'all don't know. Anybody even stay to the end. You could be doing anything with your time right now. You stay to the end to listen to me from beginning to the end. Guys, you don't know how much I really appreciate it. I could truly cry right now. Like, you don't know. Like, you don't know. I really been through some shit like these past few months, and like y'all, I just really appreciate y'all. Like, y'all have no idea. So, like I always say, what? Seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time. Shit, I'm out. Hey guys, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. All right. Make sure you go check out that content on Patreon. Give me about a couple of days to go over to make that Patreon free. But don't forget, because it's hella content over there, hella stories over there that wasn't brought to you over here on YouTube. And anything I motherfucking put my flashlight on, that shit juicy. You gonna want to know. So, anyways, guys. Cheers to many more fucking lives and powwows, guys. Like, onward and upward. Right? Remember what I always say at the end. I don't gotta say it again, but just remember those 3 things are true. Make sure you guide your shit by that, and you'll always end up in the right spot. All right. I love y'all. See y'all the more. I'm out.